The stage is set for what should be a way. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Game 1 of the American League. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture Game 1, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Tarik Skubal.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Jose Altuve at the plate and takes high there. That's in there. And the count even 1-1.
Now he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. A tough challenge. They're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Jeremy Pena batting with one down, takes a strike. Pena measures 6 feet even, batting second in today's lineup, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. That one out to right. Garcia settles under it. Squeezes it. And there's 2 away.
The left fielder,
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And it's fouled away. 2 outs, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. End of a half inning of play. No score. Back in Comerica Park. And on the mound today, Freddie Peralta. How about a report on him, Chris?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Righty delivers. Lifted in the air, out to left. Alvarez in position. Calls it in, and there's one away. And And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Harold Ramirez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
And that's a little bit high. And 1-1.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
And there's a ball. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting first.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Here's Riley Green. That's a strike. 0-1. Ramirez over at first with one away. The 0-2. On the ground, right side. Oh, he gloves it. Off balance feed. There's one. On to first, save. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
To second, but way too late. Safe there. At the belt and fires.
The crowd here has been fired up even before the first pitch for this series, and they'll go crazy right here if they can take an early first inning lead.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
This would be huge right here if they could get on the board and be the first ones to score in this one with the home field advantage. Get that crowd behind you and just intimidate the opposition a little bit more.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Man on second, 2 down. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here in Detroit, all set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Anthony Santander. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. The lefty fires. Just missed.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good, quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Lane Thomas. That's in there, and that's strike one. And a pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike. And the count is 0-2. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent as you mentioned, and maybe a little generous on the edges. This one popped up. Brings it in. And that is a big first out.
Batting seven, the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
2 on, 1 out. Now batting Tristan Casas.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Pitch is in there, and that is strike one.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Left-hand hitter waits. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. The Astros looking to strike first here in game 1 of the ALDS. And downstairs. Double play ball to second. Keith. Glove flip to second, and that's 2.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the second baseman, Colt Keith. The wind of the pitch. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Peralta, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. Chase the fence. 1 out, base is empty. In the dirt, and that's ball 2.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
1 down, base is empty. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Diaz drifts towards it, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Well, that's unfortunate for him.
Ethan Salas, the next to hit, takes ball 1. It's 2-2. And the right-hander deals. That one misses. Counts full, 3-2. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Tigers fail to make any noise. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Alex Bregman. Skubal back to work. That one missed.
Counts 1-0.
turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. And here it comes. And that's ripped into left, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Yainer Diaz. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.